We begin with some breaking news tonight. We're working to learn more details about an incident at Carl in URBANA. Convenient Care Plus at Carl Foundation Hospital posted to social media that they're closed tonight while authorities investigate a security incident outside their facility. We did reach out to Carl for more details, and they told us to call URBANA Police. Right now, police are gathering information, and we will update you as we get more details about this. Please stay with WCIA on air and online as we continue to follow this story. In other news tonight, details are developing after a student was stabbed to death in Springfield and another was hurt.
We have that person of interest identified. It's about locating them, but I anticipate, again, that this will be a matter of time before we bring them into the interview.
We now know the name of the person killed. He's 18-year-old Pierre Scott Jr. Now, Scott and another student were stabbed in front of Lanphier High School as it was letting out. Scott died after he was taken to the hospital, and the other victim should be all right. Springfield's police chief said they had not arrested a suspect, but they do have a person of interest. The chief expected that person to be brought in within the day, but they wouldn't provide any other details because they're younger than 18.
We'll look at all angles as to why this may have occurred, why it may have occurred at school, or where it did outside of the school. Everything is on the plate right now. So with that said, we don't believe that person to be a danger to others, but obviously, we are trying to locate that person, and I anticipate that that'll happen here probably within the next few hours.
There was more security at the high school today, and officers were spread out around campus during dismissal. Students were also scanned with handheld metal detectors when they walked inside this morning. A woman was killed at a crash in Livingston County. That happened at the intersection of Route 17 and 3300 East Road in rural Dwight. That was Friday. Officials say the crash involved a delivery truck and a car. The coroner says 21-year-old Leah Essendrop died. Police are still investigating. Champaign police are working to learn why a driver crashed into a pole earlier this morning. It happened near East University Avenue and 4th Street in Champaign around 4 o'clock. We're working to learn more details about what happened there. Police say the driver only had a few minor injuries. Minutes count when you need a firefighter during an emergency, and that's why one department is getting faster service. The Corn Belt Fire Protection District serves the MAHOMET area. Those communities will be getting full-time firefighters, and they'll be at the station from 7 in the morning until 7 at night starting December 1st. 3 people will be on shift. The chief says this will help firefighters respond faster during an emergency.
It makes all the difference in the world on a fire event. So we learn when we're very young that fire will grow double in size every minute. So again, you take away a few minutes from that, and that call becomes a much smaller type call, more manageable type call.
This new plan has been in the works for 18 months, and this won't cost taxpayers any extra money there. Starting today, St. Anthony's Hospital in Effingham has reopened its front lobby. It's off Maple Street. The opening will allow people to access the Prairie Heart entrance and ER. The lobby will be open 8 to 4. That's Monday through Friday, but not holidays. This could change once again depending on the COVID-19 situation throughout the community. We do have a news follow-up story for tonight. A barn at a Monticello nonprofit group is getting a facelift, and it's all thanks to donations from 2 Central Illinois business owners. That shiny red metal that you see right here is new siding. It's a donation from Richard's Building Supply in Champaign. Rector Construction is putting it up for free. It's for a nonprofit that uses horses to help kids recover from trauma. Rector Construction's CEO says he was determined to help after learning about the ranch through a story right here at WCIA 3.
For us to be able to come in and help out doing some siding, and it won't just look good, it'll cut down the wind, keep the animals a little warmer, and hopefully just be a bright spot to the nonprofit out here and people rolling up.
And one of the animals that'll be warmer is a blind horse named Winston right there. We did report how he needed eye surgery and his right eye was removed just last week. The barn should be completed within the next week. Some good news right there. New tonight at 9, some organizations are working to make sure kids get some toys this holiday season. The Hoist Center is teaming up with HV Neighborhood Transformation to put on the Season of Giving. Now they want to help bring some joy and positivity to children throughout the area. Right now they're collecting a variety of gifts for kids all the way up to 17 years old. You can donate unwrapped toys, money, gift cards, pajamas, and more. The Season of Giving will happen December 11th, and kids will be able to participate in raffles, have snacks, and get a gift.
The joy and the thankfulness that you get from these children who are not even expecting the things that you actually give them. And that's the most joyful and fulfilling thing in the world, to see that love and gratitude for the things that you're doing.
And you have to register your child in advance to participate in that event. They're also looking for volunteers. We'll have more information on how you can donate, volunteer, and more posted to our website at WCIX.com. A Vermilion County holiday light display will be bigger and brighter than ever before. Kennecott Cove County Park in Danville has received a major donation of lights. The Brooks family has lit up Henning Road for years with a colorful light display. But with a death in the family, they decided to donate everything to Kennecott. The large display with thousands of lights will now illuminate the Bunker Hill historic area.
By adding in the Brooks family Christmas light display, it not only is a place for us to show appreciation for Chuck's time that he had on our Board of Trustees, but it also just adds to the holiday atmosphere that we have with our light show.
And the display will open with an open house. That's December 5th. That will continue nightly from 5 to 8 p.m. until January 2nd. Well, how much are you planning to spend on Thanksgiving dinner? You might not like the answer that's coming from a brand new report. Plus, the FDA could soon approve Pfizer booster shots for all adults, and that decision could, in fact, be made. All right, Kevin, Thanksgiving's coming up. Looking a little soggy going into the holiday.
It does look like some rain is going to be around for Thanksgiving. Hopefully just rain and not even the frozen precip. But temperatures like this that we've had lately, you just never know. 42, 32, the highs, the lows. When we come back, we're going to talk about some really cold air, coldest of the season. When the sun is going to go away again before some rain arrives. We'll show it to you coming up.